a specific tissue lesions caused by the parasite. Parasites, some of the parasites cause a specific, which is the characteristic lesion of that parasite, helpful in the diagnosis of the parasitic infection and then management of the parasitic infection. So some of the parasites, important parasites, cause a specific tissue lesion in the host. So these are the a specific tissue lesion caused by the different parasites. Important specific lesions caused by the 3 and 4 parasites, submandibular edema, that is bottle jaw. Is the common lesions caused by the parasite, fasciola, amphistomes, haemonchus, and hookworms. These bottle jaw caused by these 4 parasites. Then pipe stem liver is also a specific lesion caused by the fasciola species. Then cholangiocarcinoma, by and flukes known as Ophisources sinensis and Colonorchis sinensis, commonly known as Chinese flukes, cause the cholangiocarcinoma in the infected host. Then pimply gut caused by one of the nematodes known as Oesophagoastomum. Then milk spot lesion in the liver caused by the Ascaris of pig, that is Ascaris. Then chronic dermatitis, that is known as disease known as hump sores, commonly found in Bihar, West Bengal, Assam, is one of the filarial nematode, that is Staphylophalaria sarmensis. Then another lesion is enlargement of superficial lymph node, that is prescapular lymph node, that is cardinal sign of Thalaria species infection. Thalaria is a hemoprotozoan parasite. Then punch necrotic ulcer, important postmortem lesion found in Thalaria annulata infection. Then dollar spot lesion is formed by the Trypanosoma equipardum. Trypanosoma equipardum is a hemoprotozoan parasite commonly found in horse. Then corneal opacity caused by the some of the parasite, that is Trypanosoma evansi, Ehrlichia rickettsial species, that is Ehrlichia canis, that is barbels. Tissue lesions caused by the ectoparasite, that is fly, Hypoderma species. Then sheep scab is caused by the amide known as Soroptis ovis. So these are the some important tissue lesion caused by the parasite. By diagnosis of these lesion, by seeing this lesion, we can. Hello. We can diagnose parasitic infection and then according to give therapeutic drug and their therapeutic management. So one by one we can discuss the important tissue lesion is submandibular edema, commonly known as bottle jaw. It occurs during fasciola infections. Fasciola is a fluke. Amphiostome infection. Amphiostome is also a fluke, and also in Haemococcus contortus and hookworms, both are nematode roundworm. So इन चारों केसेस के इन्फेक्शन में मेनली सबमैंडिबुलर ओडिमा होता है. दिस इज द सबमैंडिबुलर ओडिमा. दिस इज
सर ये स्पेसिफिक लीजन का मतलब क्या है? ये मतलब इसका मतलब क्या है? जैसे
स्पेसिफिक लीजन मींस उसी पैरासाइट में जनरली होता है, उसी पैरासाइट में. ये जैसे
कि ये सर बॉटल जो है, बॉटल जो तो सर उसमें भी पड़े थे, जॉन्स डिजीज में हो जाता है बॉटल जो.
पैरासाइट का यहाँ बात कर रहे हैं, पैरासाइट्स का बात कर रहे हैं कि पैरासाइट्स में क्या क्या स्पेसिफिक लीजन किस पैरासाइट में हो सकता है. तो यहाँ पैरासाइटिक देखिए, साइंस में मेनली चीज कोई भी चीज जनरली पूरी तरह कांस्टेंट नहीं है, लेकिन जो स्पेसिफिक लीजन बोला जाता है, कैरेक्टरिस्टिक लीजन, जिसके बारे में हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे यहाँ. तो सबमैंडिबुलर ओडिमा वहां पर होता है जहां पर हाइपोप्रोटीनीमिया होता है. जहां पर हाइपोप्रोटीनीमिया होगा, हाइपोअल्बुमिनिया होगा, वहां पर आपको ओडिमा होगा. जनरली सबमैंडिबुलर वो जो होता है, जनरली लूज स्किन्स यहाँ पे रहता है जॉ में. दिस इज नोन एज बॉटल जॉ. तो दिस 4 पैरासाइट में कॉमनली सबमैंडिबुलर ओडिमा मिलता है. फैसियोला में मिलेगा, एम्फियोस्टोम में, हेमोकस कंटोटस एंड हुकवर्म. बिकॉज ऑल these 4 parasites leads to hypoproteinemia in infected host. That is hypoproteinemia. Specific is hypoalbuminemia. अल्बुमिन की लॉस होता है जिसके कारण उसमें फ्लूइड एक्युमुलेट हो जाता है लूज टिश्यू में. तो दिस इज नोन एज सबमैंडिबुलर ओडिमा. स्पेसिफिकली हम यहाँ पैरासाइटिक, दीज आर द लीजन्स. दिस इज द फैसियोला. फैसियोला कॉमनली इज लीफ शेपेड, पत्ती के आकार का होता है. commonly found in Bihar and all over the India. Mainly snail is the intermediate host. So वहां पर जनरली फैसियोला का इन्फेक्शन होगा. हमारे बिहार में, जनरली नॉर्थ बिहार में, जहां पर स्नेल का पॉपुलेशन वाटर लॉगिंग एरिया जहां पे है, तो वहां पर फैसियोला का इन्फेक्शन मेनली मिलता है. Then submandibular edema due to the amphiostome. Amphiostome is a group of parasite. बहुत सारे पैरासाइट है जिसको हम एम्फियोस्टोम में रखते हैं. वन ऑफ द इम्पोर्टेंट एम्फियोस्टोम इज Paramphiostomum cervi. Is commonly found in cattle, buffalo, sheep and goat, commonly known as stomach fluke or rumen fluke, because it's found in predilection site location inside the host is rumen and reticulum. So commonly known as rumen flukes, stomach fluke. This is the rumen and this is the amphiostome. This is the pear shape, नाशपाती का आकार का शेप होता है. Reddish pinkish color is the amphiostome found in the rumen reticulums, and this is the bottle jaw. So amphiostome leads to hypoproteinemia in infected host that ultimately cause bottle jaw or submandibular edema. आप देखिएगा किसी भी यदि गोट मीट जब लेते जाते हैं तो उसको रूमेन को आप इंसाइज कीजिएगा और थोड़ा उसमें पानी डालिएगा तो बहुत सारे आपको एम्फियोस्टोम अटैच मिलेगा. उससे कॉमन मिलता है शीप, गोट, कैटल, बुफेलो में. दिस इज द एडल्ट फ्लूक. एडल्ट जनरली रूमेन रेटिकुलम में रहता है. इमेच्योर फ्लूक कॉमनली फाउंड इन ड्यूडेनम दैट लीड्स टू that is plug feeder that it leads to erosion of mucosa, क्योंकि इसमें suckers होता है, both oral suckers and ventral sucker. Generally duodenum से को पकड़ते हुए रूमेन में जाता है, तो जहां पर एक पकड़ता है वहां पर स्लफिंग हो जाता है, इरोजन ऑफ म्यूकोसा, इंटेस्टाइनल म्यूकोसा, दैट लीड्स टू हाइपोप्रोटीनीमिया, जिसके कारण प्रोटीन का लॉस होता है, जिसके कारण फ्लूइड फीटेड डायरिया, फीटेड मींस स्मेल रहेगा, क्योंकि प्रोटीन का डिग्रेडेशन होता है, प्रोटीन का लॉस होता है, डिग्रेडेशन होता है, जिसके कारण स्मेल रहता है फीसेस ड्यू टू द पाराम्फियोस्टोमम सर्वाई इन्फेक्शन. Then another worms cause submandibular edema, that is bottle job is Haemonchus contortus. जैसा कि हम पहले बता चुके हैं, Haemonchus contortus is an important voracious blood sucker parasite of sheep and goat. This is Haemonchus contortus. Haemonchus contortus is a nematode, elongated in shape. This is voracious blood sucker parasite found in the stomach, so commonly known as stomach worm. Haemonchus को हम लोग stomach worm बोलते हैं, लेकिन एम्फियोस्टोम को स्टोमक फ्लूक बोलते हैं, क्योंकि वो फ्लूक है, ट्रिमेटोड्स में है. निमेटोड्स में जनरली हम लोग वर्म का प्रयोग करते हैं, तो यहाँ पर याद रखिएगा, स्टोमक वर्म इज Haemonchus contortus and stomach fluke is Paramphiostomum cervi, that is amphiostome. So this also leads to hypoproteinemia in sheep and goat and cow bottle job. Bottle job. And another parasite called bottle job is hookworm. Anterior shape of hookworm is hook-like structure, so known as hookworm. In hookworm, also hypoproteinemia occurs and cause bottle job. So bottle job or submandibular edema occurs during fasciola infection, paramphistome infection, Haemonchus contortus infection, and hookworm infection. Due to hypoproteinemia, especially loss of albuminia. Then another tissue lesion caused by the parasite is pipe stem liver. This also occurred during the fasciola infection, fasciola adult fluke found in the bile duct. Fasciola adult fluke found in the bile duct. This is the fasciola, leaf sepal, and immature fasciola found in liver. During migration of liver cause mechanical damage of liver, then goes to bile duct. Their final predilections are, their final locations are, and in the bile duct, deposition of calcium occurs on the bile duct that leads to hardness in the bile duct. So bile duct is difficult to cut with knife and resemble with pipe stem liver or clay pipe. So this is known as pipe stem liver. Pipe stem liver occurs during the fasciola infection, fasciola adult fluke located in the bile duct. In bile duct, deposition of calcium salt occurs on the bile duct that leads to hardening of the bile duct. So difficult to cut with the knife and resembles to clay pipe. So liver or on the basis of bile duct structure is known as pipe stem liver. So important lesion occurs during the chronic fasciolosis infection. Chronic, acute में नहीं होता है, chronic, क्योंकि एडल्ट फ्लू काउज कर रहा है तो क्रोनिक इन्फेक्शन में होगा, लॉन्ग टाइम इन्फेक्शन के बाद ही पाइपस्टेम लीवर मिलेगा इन्फेक्टेड होस्ट में। Then another lesion caused cholangiocarcinoma caused due to Clonorchis sinensis, commonly known as also known as Opisthorsis sinensis, commonly known as Chinese liver fluke. It is also a fluke. It is a trematodal parasite found also in bile duct. Also fasciola के जैसा ही ये भी bile duct में मिलता है। Dog, cat is the final host. Man is also a final host. This is a zoonotic trematodal parasite. First intermediate host is a snail. Second intermediate host is fish. So final host, dog, cat, and man get Clonorchis sinensis infection due to the Metacercaria infected fish. ये भी बाइल डक्ट में रहता है तो ये जनरली cause cholangiocarcinoma, that is carcinoma of bile duct. So this is the bile duct and lead to cholangiocarcinoma in the bile duct due to the Clonorchis sinensis of that is Chinese liver fluke. Another important parasite is Schistosoma najalis, commonly found in our state. हमारे स्टेट में कॉमनली है पाया जाता है, दैट इज काउस लीजन्स और ग्रोथ कॉलीफ्लावर लाइक, फूलगोभी का आकार का ग्रोथ, ग्रैनुलोमेटस ग्रोथ इन द नेजल म्यूकोसा. I have told Schistosoma is a commonly known as blood flu, commonly found in vein of the infected host. Schistosoma as najalis is found predilection site is the nasal vein of cattle, buffalo, sheep, goat, and horse. So Schistosoma najalis cows cauliflower like growth commonly आप देखिएगा, and cows disease Schistosoma najalis is nasal granuloma और स्नोरिंग डिजीज. तो कॉमनली आप देखिएगा फील्ड में नाक से जोर जोर से आवाज करता है, स्पेशली इन नाइट. कॉमनली बैल में मिलता है, ऑक्स में या कैटल में नाक से जो, इसलिए इसको स्नोरिंग डिजीज को भी बोला जाता है और नेजल ग्रैनुलोमा बोला जाता है. कॉमनली लोकली नोन एज नखरा. This is the egg of the Schistosoma najalis. नेपोलियन हैट सेपेड कहते हैं, हैट के जैसा है इसका, नेपोलियन हैट सेपेड, बूमरैंग सेपेड भी कहते हैं. This is the morphological characteristic of the egg of Schistosoma najalis. So Napoleon hat shaped egg, boomerang shaped egg found in the Schistosoma najalis fluke, and this has a spine in one end. So during location in the nasal mucosa cause irritation in the nasal tissue, nasal mucosa, and that leads and excretes some antigen and cause granuloma in the nasal mucosa, and that is resemble to cauliflower like a structure, so known as cauliflower like granulomatous lesions, and this occurs during the Schistosoma najalis infection. This is the adult flu. This is the unisexual parasite. Nematodes is generally hermaphrodite. Both male and female were in the same individuals, but Schistosoma is an exception. Schistosoma is a unisexual trematodal parasite. Both male and female worm are separate. So this is the male cytosoma, and this is the elongated shape. This is the female cytosoma. This found in the gynecophoric canal, found in the male worm and during copulation. Gynophoric canal में, this is the gynophoric canal found in the male cytosoma, and female worms found in the gynophoric canal during copulation. And generally male and females in case of cystosoma is separate. That is unisexual trematodal parasite. Then next, tissue lesions caused by the nematodes, that is pimply gut, and caused by Oesophagostromum species, that is called as nodular worm, because it forms nodule in the intestine, so it is known as nodular worm. And infected intestine is nodulated gut, and nodulated intestine is known as pimply gut or knotty. This is the nodules caused by the larval stage of the Oesophagostromum, and larval, generally fourth stage of larva is surrounded by the tissue and form nodules. So this is the pimply gut. So nodulated intestine is known as pimply gut, and nodulated knotty gut caused by the Oesophagostromum, that is a nematodal parasite. This is also a nodules, that is known as pimply gut. Then milk spot lesion caused by the one of the ascaris of pigs, that is Ascaris. This is the migration of the larval stage of the Ascaris, that is vitis milk spot lesion in the liver, because larval stage of Ascaris migrated through the liver and caused deposition of fibrous deposition, deposition, and it is called milk spot lesions, occurs due to the Ascaris infection in case of pig. Then osteosarcoma, that is golf ball like lesion, occurs during the Asparosarca lupi infection. Asparosarca lupi is a nematodal parasite commonly found in their final host is dog, so known as esophageal tumor worm. Esophageal Asparosarca lupi is known as esophageal tumor worm and cause osteosarcoma, that is golf ball size lesion in the esophagus. This is the worm. This is the lesions caused by the Asparosarca lupi infection in case of dog. Final host is dog, but intermediate host is beetles. Then nurse cell lesion. Nurse cell is the caused by the Trichinella spiralis, commonly found in pig and mice. This is the zoonotic parasite in which larva of the Trichinella spiralis surrounded by the striated muscles, and this is called nurse cell, probably help in nutrition of the larva. So this is known as nurse cells. This is esophagus of the larva is asticosome, so known as asticosome of larva, found in case of Trichinella spiralis. This is the Trichinella spiralis, but this is the nematodal parasite. This is the zoonotic parasite, cause lesions, produce lesion, that is known as nurse cells in a skeletal muscle of the host. This host is the pig and man. This is the chronic dermatitis, that is hump sore, commonly found in Bihar, West Bengal, Assam. This is the filarial nematodes, that is Staphylofilaria assamensis, cause chronic dermatitis, that is larval stage is microfilaria. This is the larval microfilaria larval stages. First larval stage is known as microfilaria. This is the cause chronic dermatitis, that is known as hump sore in case of cattle. Then enlargement of superficial lymph node. I have told previously, during the thalaria infections, enlargement of pre-scapular, स्केपुला के बगल में जो lymph node है उसका enlargement हो जाता है, that is known as pre-scapular lymph node. During the thalaria infection, thalaria is a hemoprotozoan parasites. Another lesion, postmortem lesion found during the thalaria annulata infection is punch necrotic ulcer. Ulcers, abomasum में punch necrotic ulcer मिलता है. That is important postmortem lesion found after death of the thalaria annulata infection. Then the dollar spot lesion occurs during the trypanosoma equipadum. Trypanosoma equipadum infection. This is the dollar spot because inside their skins, dollars, coin-like structure found. So this is known as dollar spots during the trypanosoma equipadum infections and odomesal skin plaques. That is silver dollar, so known as dollar spot. But trypanosoma equipadum is eradicated from the India. Hemorrhagic tephlitis. Tephlitis means inflammation of cecum, and hemorrhage occurs during the Emeria tenella infection in poultry. Emeria tenella is most pathogenic Emeria species of poultry, cause hemorrhages and inflammation in cecum. So cause hemorrhagic tephlitis. This is the aspirated oocyst of Emeria species. This is the corneal opacity, bluish colors of eyes occurs during the trypanosoma infection in dog. And Ehrlichia canis, this is a rickettsial organism, cause bluish cloudy coloration of eyes, that is known as corneal opacity, occurs during the trypanosoma Ehrlichia canis infection in case of dog. This is the morula shape. This is the lymphocyte. Then Histomonas meleagritis is a protozoan parasite, cause circular necrotic lesion in livers. That is yellow depressed lesion in livers, that is known as bull-eye appearance during Histomonas meleagritis. Cause histomonosis is a protozoan parasite occurred during infection. Then ectoparasite, that is hypoderma fly, cause barbel-like lesion, so known as barbel fly. Hypoderma is commonly known as barbel fly. It causes lesion in the skin. Is larval stage cause lesion in barbel-like lesion is outer opening in the skins. This is the larva of the hypoderma fly. This is the lesions opening in the skins. This is known as barbel lesions caused due to the hypoderma larva, L3 larva of hypoderma species. Then sheep scalp lesion, alopecia, loss of hair occurs during the Soroptis ovis. Soroptis ovis is a mite found in case of sheep and cause sheep scalp lesion in the infected sheep. So these are the subcommon tissue lesions occurs during the parasitic infection. Any questions, Atu?
सर